Today we are going to start the new chapter, which is Linear Equations and Inequalities. Let's start with exercise 5.1, question number 1. Solve the following linear equations in one variable. 5x minus 2 minus x is equal to 4 minus 3x minus 27. So let's write down this equation first. We have 5x minus 2 minus x is equal to 4 minus 3x minus 27. So here we need to simplify this linear equation into one variable. So we're going to put the numerals in one side and the variables in one side. Here we have 5x being subtracted with x. So that results in 4x, and then negative 2 will just be written as the same. Then we have 4 subtracted from 27. So that gives us 23, but not positive 23. We will have negative 23. So we can write negative 3x first and then negative 23. Now what will happen is that this negative 3x will go to the left and the negative 2 will go to the right. So the sign will change. We will have 4x plus 3x, which is going to be equal to negative 23 added with 2. So 4x added with 3x results in 7x, and negative 23 added with 2 results in negative 21. So now 7 will be divided on both sides and x will be equal to 3. So this will be our final answer. And if we want to represent this solution in an answer set or a solution set, we can do so by writing like this. So this will be our final answer. Now let's move on to question number 2. Here we have 4a minus 3 bracket 5a minus 14, which is equal to 5 bracket 7 plus a minus 9. In order to solve this, first we will multiply the given terms. So first let's write the expression that we are given. We have 4a minus 3 bracket 5a minus 14, which is equal to 5 bracket 7 plus a subtracted from 9. So first negative 3 will be multiplied with the first term and then it will be multiplied with the second term. So we will just write negative 4a as it is, and then we can write negative 15a, then the sign will change to positive, and 14 multiplied by 3 is 42. So we can write 42. After that, this 5 will be multiplied with the first term and then with the second. So that results in 35 added with 5a subtracted from 9. So now we are in the same position that we were in the first question. We need to put the numerals aside and the variables aside. Here we have negative 4a being subtracted from 15a. So that results in negative 11a. Then we will write positive 42 as it is, and it will be equal to what? Here we have 35. It will be subtracted with 9. So that results in 26 being added with 5a. So now this 5 will be gone to the left and the 42 will be gone to the right. So their signs will change. If there is positive, then it will turn into negative. So we can write negative 11a minus 5a, and that is equal to 26 subtracted from 42. After that, here negative 11a will be subtracted with 5a. So both will be added, but the sign will be minus. And then we can write 26 minus 42, which is 16. So now 16 will be divided on both sides, and negative 16 divided by negative 16 results in 1. So we can write that the value of a is equal to 1. And if we want to represent this by the solution set, we can do so by just creating a set and writing our answer inside of it. So this is our final answer. Now let's move on to question number 3. Here we have 7 bracket 2 minus 5x added with 27 is equal to 18x minus 3 multiplied with 8 minus 4x. So first we will multiply 7 with the first and the second term, and then we will multiply negative 3 with the first and the second, and then we will just arrange them. So let's write the expression for question number 3 right here. So we have 7 bracket 2 minus 5x added with 27. It is equal to 18 minus 3 bracket 8 minus 4x. Okay, so 7 2s are 14, so we can write 14, and then 5 multiplied 7 is 35. Then we will write 27 as it is, and then 18 will be written as it is, and negative 3 multiply 8 is negative 24, and then we can write added with 12x. So now here we're going to separate the numerals and separate the variables. So we can write 14 added with 27, it is 41 minus 35x, and it will be equal to 18 minus 24, which is negative 6 added with 12x. So now what will happen is that this 35 will go to the right and this 6 will go to the left. So 41 added with 6 is equal to 12x added with 35x. So 41 added with 6 is 47, and 12x added with 35 is also 47x. So 47 will be multiplied on both sides of the equation. So that results in 1. So we can write that the value of x is equal to 1. And to create the solution set, you can just create a set and write your answer in it. So this will be our final answer. Now let's move on to question number 4. Here we have 5x by 4 added with 1 by 2, and this is equal to 0. So what will happen first? We will try to make the denominator same. So by taking the LCM of 4 and 2, we find that 2 is common here. So 1 by 2 will be multiplied by 2 by 2 in order to make the denominator equal, and then we will just proceed with the expression. So first, let me write the expression here. I'll write question number 4 here. Question number 4 states that we have 5x divided by 4 added with 1 by 2, and this is equal to 0. So 5x divided by 4 will remain the same, but 1 by 2 will be multiplied by 2 by 2. Why? Because we need to make the denominator same. So this results in 5x by 4 added with 2 by 4, which is equal to 0. So now that the denominator is same, we can just write it only one time and write 5x plus 2. And then it is equal to 0, so that means that the denominator is 1. So 5x plus 2 will be multiplied with 1. So we will just write 5x plus 2, but 4 multiplied by 0 is 0. So we can write 0 as it is. After that, 2 will be moved to the right. So we can write 5x is equal to negative 2. And then we can write x is equal to negative 2 divided by 5. After writing this, we can just conclude that this is our answer. Or if you want to expand this much further, you can convert this into a decimal value. So in order to make the solution set, you will just make the set and write your answer inside of it. So this is our final answer. Now let's move on to question number 5. For question number 5, we have x minus 2 divided by 2 added with x plus 10 divided by 9, and this is equal to 5. So we will just proceed with the same by making the denominator same. But if you look here, we have 2 and 9. There is no common value between 2 and 9. In the previous question, we had 4 and 2. So we could take the LCM and just multiply that with 2 by 2. But here we do not have a common value. So what will we do is that we will multiply the first expression with 9 over 9 and the second with 2 by 2, because there is no common value here. So first, let me write the expression for question number 5. In question number 5, we have x minus 2 divided by 2 added with x plus 10 divided by 9, and this is equal to 5. So what will happen is that we can just write 9 over 9. It will be multiplied by x minus 2 over 2, and we do not need to specify the sign of multiplication because already we have mentioned the bracket. After that we can just write 2 by 2, and that is being multiplied with x plus 10 over 9, and this is equal to 5. Okay, so we will have 9x minus 18, and then the denominator will be 18. Then we can just conclude 2x plus 20 divided by 18, and this is equal to 5. So now what will occur here? The sign is not equal, this is positive, so I can write this. So now that the denominator is same, we can just write 18 below, and 9x minus 18 added with 2x plus 20 just in the same line, which is equal to 5. So now 9x will be added with 2x, that results in 11x, and negative 18 added with 20, that results in 2. So we can just write 11x plus 2 divided by 18, it is equal to 5. So now the denominator is 1. 11x plus 2 will be equal to 5 into 18, and that is 90. So we can write 90. After that 2 will be gone to the right, so 11x is equal to 90 minus 2, or in short 88. So 11x is equal to 88, and 11 will be divided on both sides. So after 11 is divided on both sides, if you repeat the table of 11, 11 8s are 88. So our value of x will be 8. So this is our answer. And if you want to represent this by the solution set, it's the same. You will just make a solution set and write your solution inside of it. Okay, so now let's move on to question number 6. Here we have 4 bracket x plus 2 divided by 3 being subtracted with 6 bracket x minus 7 over 7, and this is equal to 12. So we will do the same here. The first term will be multiplied by 7 by 7, and the second will be multiplied by 3 by 3. Why? Because there is no common value between 3 and 7. They cannot be divisible by each other, and there is no common value between them. Okay, so let's write the expression for question number 6 first. Question number 6. We have 4 bracket x plus 2 divided by 3. Then we can write minus 6 bracket x minus 7 divided by 7. After that we have is equal to 12. Okay, so now firstly you can multiply these terms. So this means that 4 will be multiplied with x, and then 2, 6 will be multiplied with x, and then negative 7. But first we're going to multiply that. So we can write 7 over 7, and then we will use the multiply sign. After that we can just write, and now we will multiply them. So 4 into x is 4x, so we will use the bracket 4x plus 4 2s are 8. After that 3 will be written below, and then we can just write multiply 3 by 3. So minus 3 by 3, and then bracket instead of the multiplication sign, we can write negative 6x. Minus minus will be converted to plus, but first we will just write minus here because of the bracket. After removing the bracket, then we can change the sign, and then we will write 7 6 are 42 over 7. I'll just close the bracket here, and this will be equal to 12. Okay, so now 7 4s are, that will be equal to 28x plus 56 divided by 21. This will be subtracted from 3 multiply negative 6, which is 18x. I'll just use the bracket here. This will be 18x into 126. After that the denominator will be 21, and this will be equal to 12. Okay, now as you can see our denominator is the same, so we can just write it only one time. And now we are going to remove the bracket, so minus will be converted into plus, because minus minus is plus. So we can write 28x plus 56 minus 18x plus 126, and this will be equal to 12. Okay, so now we are going to simplify this. 28 will be subtracted with 18, and 56 will be added with 126. After adding both of these values, what will we get? 28 added with 18 here we're gonna get 10x, and then we can write 182 divided by 21. This is equal to 12. Okay, so now the denominator is 1, so we will have 10x plus 182, and this is equal to 21 multiplied by 12. So 21 multiplied by 12, that is 252. So we can write 252 right here. So 182 will be converted to 182 will be moved to the right side, and then 10x is equal to 252 subtracted from 182. So we can write 10x is equal to 70, and 10 will be divided on both sides to find the value of x. So x is equal to 7. So this will be our final answer, and for the solution set, this will be the solution set. Okay, now let's move on. Let's move on to question number 7. Here we have x by 2 added with x by 3, then it is subtracted with x by 4 added with x by 5, and that is equal to 7 whole 5 by 6. So there are two ways to approach this question. The first way is we take x by 2 and we take x by 4 and then multiply the first term, which is x by 2, with 2 by 2 in order to make the denominator same. But in same as for x by 3 and x by 5, we can multiply x by 3 with 5 by 5 and x by 5 with 3 by 3 in order to make the denominator 15. And the other method that we are going to use is by taking the LCM of all of these denominators, which is 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the resultant which will occur, we will then divide that result by all of these denominators. And when we get that result, it is going to be multiplied by these terms. So let's first write the expression here. We can write question number 7. So x by 2 being added with x by 3 subtracted by x by 4, again added by x by 5, and this is equal to 7 whole 5 by 6, which we are going to simplify later on. So first let's take the LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5. So after taking the LCM, first it will be divided by 2, so this will be 1 and this will be 2. Everything will remain as the same. We will take 2 again, this will be 1, this will be the same, this will be 1, and this will be the same. After that, let's just extend the line, and then we will take 3, this will be 1, and everything will remain the same. And then we will take 5, so 5 will be divided, and then we just have 1 everywhere. So look, we have 4 and then we have 15. So 15 into 4, that is equal to 60. So now we will divide 60 by 2 and then multiply that value by this whole term. Same as for the second term, 60 will be divided by 3 and then multiplied by the whole term. So that is how we are going to approach this expression. So we can write x by 2. So if you divide 60 by 2, that results to 30. So we can write 30 by 30 being multiplied with x by 2. After that, we can write 20 by 20 being multiplied by x by 3, and then we can write x by 4 being multiplied with 15 by 15, and then at the end we can write x plus 5. So I can just write here x divided by 5 multiply 12 by 12. And now what is this equal to? This will be equal to 7 whole 5 by 6. So 7 whole 5 by 6. We'll just change that in the end. So here we are going to write 30x divided by 60 is equal to 20x divided by 60. And I forgot to mention, this won't be equals, this will be positive. After that, here we have 15x, so we can write negative 15x divided by 60 added with 12x divided by 60, and that is equal to 7 whole 5 by 6. So as the denominator of all the terms is the same, we can just write it only one time, and then we can write 30x plus 20x minus 15x added with 12x. and this will be equal to 7 whole 5 by 6. Okay, after that 30x will be added with 20x, so that results in 60x, and then we can write 60x minus 3x because 15 and 12, and then 60 is equal to 7 whole 5 by 7, so 7 6 are, and then multiply by 5, so that results in 47 over 6. After that 60 minus 3x, this will be simplified to 57x by 60 and 47 by 6. So now we will cross multiply 57x multiplied by 6, that results 57x multiplied by 6. What does that result in? Okay, 57, we can also do this like 57x will be multiplied by 6 and 47 multiplied by 60. But if we do not have a calculator, what we can do is just write 57x here and then 47. 47 is divided by 6, so I can write that, and then 60 will go to the right, it will be multiplied by 60. So now this is much easier for me because I do not have a calculator right now. So 6 ones are 6 and this will be cancelled. So we will have 57x is equal to 470. Now we can just divide 57 from both sides to get the value of x. So x will be equal to 470 divided by 57, which if you divide it in a decimal, it will be 8.24. So this will be our final answer. And if you want to write this in a solution set, you can just do so by writing 8.24 right here, or just the fraction. It's just the same. Now let's move on to question number 8. We have y plus 1 divided by 3 added with y plus 1 over 2. This is equal to 2 minus y plus 3 over 2. So this question is pretty easy. Here we have 3, here we have 2. These both denominators, they are different. They aren't divided with each other. They aren't common. So we are going to multiply the first term with 2 by 2, the second with 3 by 3. After that, we will divide this 2 with 2 by 2, so to make the denominator the same, and then we will try to cross multiply and make the expression solved in one variable. So first let me write the expression, which is question number 8. Question number 8. In question number 8, we have y plus 1 divided by 3 added with y plus 1 divided by 2, that is equal to 2 minus y plus 3 divided by 2. So okay, so the first term will be multiplied by 2 by 2, so I can write 2 by 2, and I do not need to mention explicitly this multiplication sign because I'm going to add a bracket. So I can write y plus 1 over 3, and then I can write 3 by 3 bracket y plus 1 over 2, and then 2 minus y plus 3 over 2, we can just write that as it is, or we can simplify this. So we can write 2 by 2 being multiplied with 2, and then we are going to use the bracket. So I can just write minus and then bracket y plus 3 over 2. Okay, so after writing that, this will be 2y plus 2 over 6, and this will be 3y plus 3 over 6. This will be equal to 4 by 2 subtracted from y minus 3 over 2. Now why is this converted to y minus 3 instead of y plus 3? Because after we move the bracket, the subtraction sign had been applied to the positive sign, so it had been converted to negative. Okay, now in the left hand side here you can see that the denominator is 6, so we can just write 6 as the same. So 2y plus 2 will be added with 3y plus 3. Now this is equal to 4 minus y minus 3 divided by 2. So we can write the denominator only one time. So 2y added with 3y is equal to 6y. So we can write 6y added with 5, and okay, so 3 with 2 is 5, it is not 6. So I can write 5y added with 6 divided by 6 is equal to 4 minus 3, and that is negative 1. So we can write here 1 minus y over 2. After writing that, 5y plus 5 will be multiplied by 2, so that results in 10y plus 10, and we will have 6 minus 6y. So the 6y will be moved to the left and the 10 will be moved to the right. So we can just simply write 10y added with 6y is equal to 6 minus 10. So we will just write here minus 4. 16y is equal to minus 4. Now 16 will be divided on both sides. So our answer will be negative 4 divided by 16. And if you simplify this much further, so your answer will be negative 1 by 4. So if you want to create the solution set, just write your answer in the set bracket. Now let's move on to question number 9. Here we have 1 by 5 x minus 8 added with 4 plus x by 7. This is equal to 7 minus 23 minus x over 5. This is exactly as the same as the previous question. Here just we need to multiply 1 over 5 with x minus 8. Okay, so the denominator won't be multiplied, only the numerator will be multiplied. So this will be converted to x minus 8 over 5 added with 4 plus x divided by 7. After that, look, 5 and 7 aren't related with each other, they can't be divided with each other, so we will just multiply the first term with 7 by 7 and the second term with 5 by 5, and then we will proceed with the normal steps. So let's write the expression for question number 9. For question number 9, we have 1 by 5 bracket x minus 8 added with 4 plus x divided by 7 minus this is not minus, this is equal to 7 minus 23 minus x over 5. Okay, so minus 1 over 5, this will be x minus 8 over 5 added with 4 plus x over 7, and then this will be equal to 5 by 5 multiply 7, then we will use the sign of minus bracket 23 minus x over 5. So we have 5 here, we have 7 here, this will be 7 by 7 bracket x minus 8 over 5 added with 5 over 5 bracket 4 plus x over 7. Now this will be equal to 35 over 5 minus 23 plus x over 5. Now here what will happen is that we will have 7x minus 56 over 35 added with 20 and 5x divided by 35, and then we can just simplify this expression. So we will write 12 plus x over 5. Now 35 will just be written only one time, so we can write 7x minus 56 plus 20 plus 5x, and this is equal to 12 plus x over 5. Okay, so here what will happen is that we can write 12x minus 36 over 35. This will be equal to 12 plus x over 5. It will remain the same. So now we will cross multiply. 12x will be multiplied with 5, that results in 60x minus 180 divided by 35, and this will be equal to, okay, so the 35 will be removed. Why? Because it is being multiplied with 12 plus x. So what will we get? We will get 426 added with 35x. So now we will just arrange the terms, variable to variable and numeral with numeral. So we can write 60x minus 35x is equal to 425 added with 180, because from left to right it changed its sign. So 60x minus 35, that is 25x, This is equal to 600 because they have been added. So now 25 will be divided on the both sides. So that makes x is equal to 600 by 25. Or if we want to simplify it much further, this will be 24, and this is our final answer of x. Now let's move on to question number 10. Here we have 1 by 2y minus 1 by 6 is equal to 1 by 4y minus 1 by y. And they also stated that the value of y is not equal to 0. So how are we going to solve this expression? Firstly, we are going to arrange y with y and the numeral with the numeral. So here we have 3 y's, 2y, 4y and 1y. So we are going to arrange them first, and then we are going to arrange the numerals, which is 6 and 1, and then we are going to try to change their denominators and make them the same. Okay, so let me try. I'll write question number 10 here. Question number 10 states we have 1 by 2y minus 1 by 6. This is equal to 1 by 4y minus 1 by y. Okay, so what will happen now? We are going to arrange them first. So we can just write 1 minus 1 by 6. This is equal to 1 by 4y minus 1 by y minus 1 by 2y. Now we will arrange their denominators. So here we have 6. So this is 1. It will be multiplied 6 by 6. So that results in 6 over 6 minus 1 by 6. Now here we have 4y, y and 2y. So this will just remain as the same. But 1 by y will be multiplied by 4 by 4. So that results in 4y over 4y. And this will be multiplied by 2 by 2. So that results in 2 over 4y. Okay, now here we will have 6 minus 1, that is 5 over 6. It is equal to, so the denominator 4y will just come one time, 1 minus 4y minus 2. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So we can write 5 over 6 is equal to minus 5 over 4y. Okay, and I made a mistake here. We multiplied this 1 over y with 4 by 4, not with 4y by 4y. So this y will get cancelled. Here this y will also be removed. So that is how we get negative 5 over 4y. After that, we will cross multiply, and that 5 4s are 20. 20y is equal to 5 6 are negative 30. So 20 will be divided on both the sides. So the value of y will be a negative value, which is negative 3 by 2. So this will be our final answer. Now let's move on to question number 11. Question number 11 states 4 minus 0.3 bracket 1 minus x. This is equal to 7. So how can we solve this? So negative 0.3 will be multiplied with the first, then the second term, and then we will arrange the values. So let's solve this expression. Question number 11. We can write 4 minus 0.3 bracket 1 minus x is equal to 7. So 4 minus 0.3 will be added with 0.3x is equal to 7. And then 4 minus 0.3, that is 3.7, added with 0.3x is equal to 7. So 0.3x is equal to 7 minus 3.7. So 0.3 will be divided on both sides. So when 0.3 will be divided on both sides, firstly 7 will be subtracted from 3.7, and then it will be divided by 0.3. So we can write x is equal to 3.3 divided by 0.3, and x will be equal to 11. So this is our final answer for question 11. Okay, so now let's move on to question number 12. Here we have 0.5x This is equal to 6.3 minus 0.2x. So what will occur? Negative 0.2 will be moved to the left side. These both will be subtracted, and then 6.3 will be divided by the remaining value. So let's write the expression first. We have question number 12. So question number 12 states 0.5x is equal to 6.3 minus 0.2x. So we can write 0.5x added with 0.2x. This is equal to 6.3. So 0.7x divided by 0.7 will be equal to 6.3 divided by 0.7, and x will be equal to 9. So this is our final answer for question number 12.